Hi, I'm Natalie. This is Let's Get Tuned Yoga, and this is a back bending, heart opening flow. If you have a strap or a towel or a scarf, grab one. You don't have to use it, but you might want to. I'll see you on your mat. Right, let's get started right away in a comfortable seat. Close the eyes, take a deep breath in, exhale it out. Grab the hands around the shins, you can open the eyes, and we'll do a spinal flex here to start getting warmed up for this really nice heart opening flow. So inhale forward, exhale round back. I really love practicing back bends, and I've been practicing yoga for almost 20 years and I'm still not super deep into my back bends. So I say that because in this video we'll be doing different variations and options of various back bending postures, and just be where you are, exactly where you are, without comparing to anyone else or where you would like to be. Knowing that you're exactly where you need to be right now. You're working the heart center, you're opening up through the spine, and you'll feel it no matter what variation you're in. Inhale, exhale. All right. So we'll start with a Sphinx pose on our bellies. Laying down on the belly. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, palms flat, and then just start to lift the heart forward. So imagine you're like a beached animal here trying to move forward. So isometrically pulling the elbows back, lifting the heart up. Staying here for a few breaths. Lift the legs and pull them back. Get a little bit deeper here. Reach up. Now here's an option to plant the hands, straighten the arms. And if you do that and it does not feel good on the low back, come back down to the Sphinx and work up to this. If this feels okay, start to walk the hands a little bit closer. Keep the pubic bone down and just lift the chest up. Keep the shoulders down. So 3 variations you can be in right now. Find the one that feels good, not the one you want to be in. And exhale, lower. Bring the feet together. Bring the hands out to the sides and come to the finger tops. And then lower the forehead down as you inhale, round up, and then reach the heart up. Take the elbows down, and then exhale, arch in the back, low down, forehead last. 2 more times like that. You're rounding up first, and then opening the heart, elbows come down. Exhale, lower. 1 more time like that. Round through the upper back. Elbows down, open the heart at the top. Lower down. Good work, everybody. Bring the hands closer to the body. We'll do a little baby cobra here. And lifting up and back. Take a brief child's pose. And then coming up into downward facing dog. All right, right leg lifts, step it forward. Drop the left knee, inhale, reach up. So 90-degree angle with the right knee. Lift the chest, and then start to bring the gaze up slightly, and then just take the arms back. So we're slowly getting into this back bend. Scoot the hips forward. Fingers and hands back. And exhale. We're going to step it forward here. Fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and just bring the right leg down, right knee down, coming up into that low lunge on the left side. Reach the arms high. Maybe the palms touch, maybe they don't. See what feels good in your shoulders. Sink the hips further forward, and then bring the gaze just slightly up, chin slightly tucked, and just bring the arms and the fingers back. And exhale. This time we're going to step it to down dog. We're going to do that one more time and add on. Inhale, right leg up. Step it all the way through. This time, bring your hands to that right thigh. So maybe this feels good. You want to stay here. Maybe you reach the arms up and you're going to stay here for a few breaths. Or maybe you're going to get crazy with me and you're going to take either your left hand and just come in, reach the chest up, or some of you can do this without a strap as well. You're going to take your strap, have a loop in it, take it around the foot, and then lasso that foot. Flip the palm so you have this grip where you're reaching forward. And then start to choke down on the strap and start to back bend here. Breathe. And gently release, don't slingshot it. Super deep back bend. So build up to that, do what you can. Stay in the other variations if you need to. Let's just rinse that out with the chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Getting into that psoas with our back bends. Exhale, down dog. That front of the hip. Left leg lifts up. Step it through. All right. Bring the hands to the left thigh. Stay here. Feels good. Maybe that's where you are today. Maybe you reach the arms up. So maybe stay here. Maybe just reach back with the right hand. Grab the right foot in. Start there with the balance. See if you can flip your grip, lift the chest. Or take your strap, lasso that foot, and bring the elbows up and in towards each other as you choke down on that strap, getting closer to the foot. Lift and breathe. Slowly release. Good morning, legs and body. Or maybe good afternoon. Any time of day. Set your strap aside. Rinse it out. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. And then drop the knees. Bring the hands in. A few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way to the belly. All right, here we go. We're going to come into bow pose. So take the hands behind you, bend the knees, grab the feet, lift up. So if you can't grab the feet yet, you can still stay like you want to reach towards the feet. If you got the feet, kick the feet into the hands, lift the chest, and breathe here. Long, deep breath. Stay in the posture. Keep lifting the feet higher. Let the chest lift higher. 3, 2, inhale. 1, lift a little higher. Exhale, release, bring the head to one side, and just windshield wiper the legs. Wiggle the hips. And coming right up, this is a quick practice. We're coming to our knees for camel pose. Knees are hip width distance apart. The toes can be tucked to get the heels a little closer to the hands, or untucked. Push the hips forward with the hands, elbows come in together. Inhale here, reach the sternum up. And as you exhale, it's like matrix style, just slowly lean back, keep the hips pushing forward. Maybe you stay here. Keep the chin slightly tucked. If you can, you reach the heels, and then maybe the head drops back last. Keep pushing the hips forward. We're here for a few rounds of breath, so once you're in, stay in, keep lifting up. Breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the hips moving forward. Stay for another breath. All right, when we come up, the head is going to be the very last to come up, so take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up. Lower the hips down, and the neck uncurls last. Just sitting on the heels, palms face up. Look at a point in front of you. If it feels okay, you can close the eyes. Let the spine readjust itself, come back to neutral. Notice how it feels back bending. It's like a shot of espresso for the body. It's energizing. So feel that clear energy from this practice. All righty. Last pose. We're coming into wheel. Laying down on the back. Option here, if you're spent, take a bridge pose, just lift the hips. Otherwise, we're coming into full wheel, gently touching the feet with the backs of the fingers, and then flipping the palms so the fingers face the body. Come onto the crown of the head first. So pause here, make sure you can feel your strength, then lift yourself up. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. Again, we're holding the posture, then we'll go a little bit deeper. Keep the body arched and lifted. Press down equally with the hands and the feet. Take the knees more forward, but take the chest back like you're being pulled in opposite directions. Now, if this feels okay, you're going to walk the hands closer to the legs. Get a little deeper. Don't let the knees splay out. Keep them hip distance apart. Lift through the heart. Take the chest back towards the wall that you can see. Take another deep breath. Push the floor away like a push-up. Arch. And then walk the feet or hands back out so you have the same amount of space you started with. Lower down. Put the feet flat on the floor, mat distance apart, and then knock the knees in to widen and release the sacrum. One hand on belly, one hand on heart. Catch the breath. Feel your power and energy. And hug the knees into the chest. And then release all the way down either to Shavasana or come to a seated meditation. Remember, this is a really important pose, so don't skip it. We'll just be here for a couple of minutes. Let the body settle. Shavasana helps us integrate everything we've done in the practice. So give yourself permission to be in this posture fully or in a seated meditation. This crystal bowl is an F note, which is the energy of the heart center. So as you relax and listen, let this sound through the body, especially through the heart, the lungs, the chest. Let it energize those cells there. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Tell your body thank you. Thank you for moving in this way, for getting into these poses, for breathing, for being. Thank the heart, the lungs, the spine, the whole body that supports you. You can take as long as you would like in your Shavasana or seated meditation. Feel free to come back to this practice anytime and keep going deeper as the body opens up with time and love and unconditional acceptance of exactly where you're at. Thank you so much for joining me today.